You're watching Insane Facts Daily, where weird meets wow. Ready? Let's blow your mind.
Come with me, let's embark on a journey, not across oceans or continents, but through the vast, star-dusted tapestry of the cosmos. For millennia, we have looked up at the night sky, our minds filled with questions, our hearts stirred by the sheer scale of it all. We built telescopes, sent probes, and listened to the whispers of the universe, all in a quest to understand our place within this grand cosmic drama. We've learned so much, charting the courses of planets, witnessing the birth and death of stars, and mapping the great superclusters of galaxies that drift through the void like celestial islands. But the more we learn, the more we realize how little we truly know. Space is full of wonders, but some discoveries are so bizarre they defy explanation. These are not the familiar, comforting lights in our sky. These are the enigmas, the anomalies that challenge the very foundations of our understanding of physics and reality itself. They lurk in the deepest shadows of space, sending ripples through the fabric of space-time, beckoning us to look closer, to question everything we thought was certain. So prepare yourself. We're about to venture beyond the shores of the known universe. We will explore phenomena that sound like they've been lifted from the pages of science fiction, yet are as real as the ground beneath our feet. From the haunting sounds of black holes to planets made of diamond, our voyage will take us to the frontiers of human knowledge, where mystery and discovery intertwine. The cosmos is calling, and it's time to answer. We've always been told that in space, no one can hear you scream. The vacuum of the cosmos, devoid of a medium like air, should be a realm of profound and absolute silence. It's a fundamental concept, one we've accepted for generations. But what if I told you that the universe isn't silent? What if the most destructive objects within it are in fact singing? Scientists, using sophisticated instruments to listen to the whispers of the cosmos, have discovered something truly astonishing emanating from the heart of a galaxy cluster hundreds of millions of light-years away. They have detected sound waves rippling out from a supermassive black hole. These are not sounds in the way we experience them on Earth. You couldn't hear them with your own ears. Instead, these are pressure waves, vast and powerful, propagating through the hot gas and plasma that fills the space between galaxies in a cluster. The Chandra X-ray Observatory detected these ripples, these cosmic vibrations, as faint variations in the brightness of the X-ray light. The pitch is unimaginably low, something like 57 octaves below middle C, a note so deep it would take quadrillions of years to complete a single oscillation. It is a cosmic subwoofer of unimaginable power, a bass note that has been resonating for eons. By translating these ripples into a range humans can perceive, scientists have created an eerie, haunting sonification of the black hole's activity. It is the sound of immense energy being released, of matter being violently churned and expelled in powerful jets that push against the surrounding galactic medium. The silence of space has been broken not by a scream but by a deep, persistent hum from the darkest, most mysterious objects we've ever encountered. The void has a voice, and it's a chilling, cosmic symphony that plays out on a scale we can barely comprehend. Look around you. Everything you see, the screen you're watching, the chair you're sitting in, the planet beneath you, the stars in the sky, all of it is made of what we call ordinary matter. Atoms, protons, neutrons, electrons. This is the stuff of us, the stuff of our reality. For a long time we thought this was it. We thought the universe was composed entirely of the things we could see, touch, or detect with our instruments. We were wrong, profoundly wrong. It turns out that everything we know, everything we've ever observed, makes up only about 5% of the total mass and energy of the universe. The rest? Well, that's where things get strange. About a quarter of the universe is made of a substance we call dark matter. We call it dark not because it's black, but because it is utterly invisible. It does not emit, reflect, or absorb any kind of light or electromagnetic radiation. It is a ghost passing through you, me, and the entire planet as if we weren't even here. So how do we know it exists? We see its influence, we see its gravity. It's the unseen hand that shapes the cosmos on the largest of scales. Think of it like the wind rustling leaves on a tree. You don't see the wind itself, but you see its effect on the leaves. In the same way, astronomers observed that galaxies were spinning so fast they should have torn themselves apart. The visible matter wasn't enough to hold them together. There had to be something else, an enormous amount of unseen mass providing the extra gravitational glue. dark matter is that glue. It forms a vast invisible scaffolding upon which galaxies are built, a cosmic web that dictates the structure of the entire universe. It is everywhere, yet nowhere we can look. It is the silent majority of matter, and one of the deepest mysteries in all of science. When we look up at the stars, we see distant suns, fiery balls of gas burning across trillions of miles. And when we think of other planets, our minds tend to conjure images of rocky worlds like Mars or gas giants like Jupiter. But the universe is far more creative, far more exotic than we often give it credit for. Imagine a world where the sky is not blue, but a perpetual inky black, and where the ground beneath your feet is not rock or soil, but something far more precious. Imagine a planet made of diamond. This isn't fantasy. This is a reality that exists in the cosmic darkness. Astronomers have discovered exoplanets, planets orbiting other stars with compositions so extreme they defy our Earth-centric expectations. One such world, named 55 Cancri E, has been dubbed the Diamond Planet. It's a super-Earth, about twice our planet's size but 8 times its mass, orbiting incredibly close to its star. The surface temperatures are scorching, hot enough to melt lead, but it's the planet's chemistry that is truly remarkable. It's believed to be a carbon-rich world where the immense pressures and temperatures in its interior have compressed a significant portion of its carbon into pure, solid diamond. Think about that. An entire world, or at least a very thick layer of it, composed of the hardest known natural material. A planetary-sized gem sparkling in the darkness of space. These discoveries force us to expand our definition of what a planet can be. They're not all just variations of our own solar system. The universe is a vast chemical laboratory capable of forging worlds of water, worlds of lava, and yes, even worlds of diamond. It's a glittering reminder that the cosmos is filled with treasures far grander than anything we could find on Earth. We tend to think of space as crowded. We see images from the Hubble telescope showing fields of countless galaxies, each a city of billions of stars. The universe seems packed with light and matter, but this too is an illusion of perspective. Just as our planet has vast oceans and deserts, the universe has its own voids, regions of staggering, almost incomprehensible emptiness. These are not just empty patches of space, they are the largest structures in the entire cosmos, defined not by what they contain, but by what they lack. Imagine traveling for millions, even hundreds of millions of light years, and seeing almost nothing. No galaxies, no stars, no nebulae, just a cold, dark and lonely expanse. One of the most famous of these is the Butte's Void, sometimes called the Great Nothing. It's a nearly spherical region of space, about 330 million light-years in diameter. To put that in perspective, our own Milky Way galaxy is about 100,000 light-years across. You could fit thousands of Milky Ways into this void, yet we've only found a few dozen lonely galaxies drifting within its immense volume. If our galaxy were at its center, we wouldn't have known other galaxies existed until the 1960s. These voids are not a mistake. They are a fundamental part of the cosmic web, the large-scale structure of the universe. Just as dark matter forms the filaments of this web where galaxies cluster, the voids are the great empty bubbles in between. They are the result of gravity pulling matter together over billions of years, leaving these vast regions behind. Traveling through a galactic void would be the ultimate expression of isolation, a stark and humbling reminder that for all its brilliant lights, the universe is mostly composed of a deep and profound emptiness. As we push the boundaries of our perception, our instruments sometimes pick up signals that leave us utterly baffled. These are not the well-understood emissions from stars or the predictable pulses of a spinning neutron star. These are cosmic enigmas, fleeting whispers from the unknown that defy our current models of the universe. One of the most tantalizing of these mysteries is the fast radio burst, or FRB. These are incredibly powerful, millisecond-long bursts of radio waves that blaze across intergalactic space, releasing as much energy in a fraction of a second as our sun does in an entire day. We've detected hundreds of these FRBs, and while we now know that some of them repeat from the same location, their origin remains a profound puzzle. What could possibly generate such an immense amount of energy in such a short time? The theories range from the plausible to the exotic magnetars, which are hypermagnetized neutron stars undergoing violent starquakes, the collision of black holes or neutron stars, or even, as some have dared to speculate, technologies from civilizations far more advanced than our own. Each new detection adds another piece to a puzzle we are far from solving. And the FRBs are not alone in their strangeness. There's the WOW signal, a powerful narrowband radio signal detected in 1977 that lasted for 72 seconds and has never been heard from again. There are mysterious colossal rings of radio light, larger than entire galaxies, that don't seem to have a clear source. Each of these unexplained phenomena is a loose thread in our tapestry of cosmic understanding. They are the universe's way of reminding us that there are still fundamental forces and objects out there that we have yet to even imagine. They are the frontier, the wild, untamed cosmos staring back at us. Our voyage through the cosmic strangeness is coming to a close, but the journey of discovery is far from over. We have listened to the bass notes of a black hole, weighed the invisible matter that holds galaxies together and imagined worlds made of diamond. We have stared into the great voids that separate the islands of light and strained to interpret the cryptic signals that arrive from the depths of space and time. Each of these wonders, each of these puzzles, tells us something fundamental about our universe and our place within it. They tell us that we are living in an age of unprecedented exploration. We are no longer limited to the view from our own planet. Our senses now extend across the cosmos through telescopes that see in every wavelength of light. But they also teach us a lesson in humility. For every question we answer, a dozen new ones arise, each more profound than the last. The universe is not just stranger than we imagine, it is stranger than we can imagine. And we've only just begun to uncover its secrets. So the next time you look up at the night sky, don't just see points of light. See the mysteries they hold. See the invisible scaffolds, the diamond worlds, and the vast oceans of emptiness. See a cosmos that is active, dynamic, and endlessly surprising. The greatest adventure for humanity is not behind us in the pages of history books, but out there, waiting among the stars. The quest for knowledge is written in our DNA, and the universe is the ultimate book, its pages still waiting to be read.
The universe is full of mysteries, and we have only just begun to explore them. If you enjoyed this journey through the strangest things in space, hit like, subscribe, and join us as we uncover even more. See you in the next one.